Hi, my name is Yuka Kadota, and I play in the first violin section of the Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra, and this is what's in my case. First and most obvious, I guess, live my violin and my two bows. I have some photos of my baby. I think a lot of people keep photos of people that they love or things that inspire them. I also have, very important, especially in the Milwaukee winters, is to have a humidifier. So I have this little humidifier that opens up and it's got a sponge inside that I like to keep damp. Okay, here is my treasure trove of junk. I've got a little bag of various mutes, and really this is my prized possession in my case. This is a vintage Heifetz mute, and they don't make these anymore, and it's got the most beautiful tone color for muted passages, and so this only comes out on really special occasions, because if anything ever happened to this, I would be very sad. I also, very, very, very precious to me is this rosin. It's baker's rosin. I think it's made by like the Illuminati. It's very secretive. They have a list that you can't get on to buy this rosin. And so I've got a secret supplier who's on the list, and I don't know how she got on it, but she is. And every time she gets notification that one is available, I always ask that she buys me a rosin. And I've had this rosin for like 15 years. I've been very careful not to drop it so that it doesn't crack. It's really, really great rosin, and it's, like I said, really hard to get. It's like a secret society. And it's got like a really nice wax seal on it. And rosin is important because it really changes the tone and just like the way your bow moves across your violin. So string players in general, I think, get very particular about what kind of rosin they use. Let's see, I've got these nail clippers. They're Japanese nail clippers that also you can just clip your nails by your case, and the clippings actually kind of stay in here. So I like this nail clipper first because it's really small, fits in my case nice, and that my nail clippings don't go everywhere. Swiss Army knife, just in case something happens. I don't know what. I've never used it, but I like to keep it in here. It makes me feel good. Oh, I have also, very important, is custom earplugs. And this is mostly for Pops concerts. It just gets really loud sometimes on stage, and so I had these custom plugs made, and it just cuts down the decibel level. It doesn't make me not hear. That would be a problem. And let's see. And then we move to the top of my case. This, usually I keep music in here, but right now it's just got some hand warmers because also Milwaukee winters, it gets really cold and you can get injured if you don't have warm hands. And of course, you were probably wondering where my strings are. And my strings are also on the top of my case. And I've got about 2 sets of strings and extra E strings. E strings break more often than other strings, and so I've got extra E strings and 2 full sets of strings. I've got some arnica gel because sometimes this job hurts. And so I've got some arnica gel to help the muscles heal and to help me continue doing my job. And finally, this is my badge from the old hall, the Marcus Center, so that the security would let me in. And so that is everything that is in my case.